Input validation primarily means ensuring that the user fills out all mandatory fields.
Not really. It's much more than that. To secure your application, define your trust boundaries and assume that all input coming from outside those boundaries is malicious. Whether it's user input, input flowing from one component to another, or input coming from an external file or database, always validate for type, format, length, and range of valid values. Use regular expressions to perform whitelist validation, then perform blacklist validation.
Header information can be used for security decisions since the user cannot modify it.
No. HTTP headers are not reliable, so do not base security decisions on them. Similarly, the query string can be easily altered, so verify each parameter before you use it.
To boost your application's performance, choose client-side validation over server-side validation.
To secure your application, perform all required validation on the server. Client-side validation can be used to improve the user experience, but redundantly, never alone.
Don't disclose clear text secrets to the user. Bury them in hidden form fields or in a cookie.
Actually, the most secure approach is not to store secrets at all. For example, store password hashes instead of real passwords. But if you have to store secrets, then the server is a better place than the client. If you must store secrets on the client, such as in cookies, then encrypt the data and destroy the cookie upon session termination.
Credentials can be stored in clear text as long as they are hidden within configuration files or compiled code.
To secure your application, encrypt secrets like connection strings, encryption keys, and passwords, and never rely on security by obscurity. And remember that secrets hard-coded in your code can be disclosed by decompiling the code.
Dynamically built SQL statements offer the most flexibility with the least coding effort.
To secure your application, use parameterized queries or store procedures with strongly typed parameters.
Don't use HTTPS since it slows down your page's response time.
To secure your application, use HTTPS to submit sensitive information such as a login form or forms with client data.
To boost your application's responsiveness, take advantage of the latest frameworks, toolkits, and libraries.
To secure your application, use tried and true technologies that have been approved for use in your organization.
For ease of maintenance, simplify your security model.
To secure your application, grant the least privilege by default and have granular and distinct security roles as needed.
%99 of attacks come through the user interface, so focus your security defense there.
To secure your application, defend in depth. Implement security in each layer of the application. Hopefully by now you know the basics of secure application development. If you have any questions, contact us at pixonicmedia.com.